The Boys. All right, I keep hearing about The Boys. The Boys this, The Boys that. Never watched it, so Sensei about to give us a breakdown. Let's get it.
So when the metal hit his mug, he just sunk in place. 100K Holla, chillin' Bahamas. Come home to your crib and throw in your mama.
What is good, HollaSquad? We are the latest squad on the YouTube platform. Listen, today we are back with another reaction, and we got some Sensei in the building. The Boys is demonic. Okay, I literally don't know nothing about The Boys. All right, I literally seen one scene, and it was a scene of I seen a picture that they said was from The Boys. This girl was sitting on somebody's face. I don't know how it ended up on my timeline. Whoever retweeted it, that's on you. It ain't got nothing to do with me. All right, but that's literally the only thing I've ever seen from the show. So I'm about to get this breakdown, see if I should watch it. Let's get it.
Dweeb, yo, Dweeb,
Sin, what?
yo, come here real quick.
Oh my god, yo, this better be important, yo. I was in the middle of, playing the game. What's up,
Definitely
man?
different.
Yo,
Yes,
Dweeb,
sir.
question for you, bro, right? Hear me out.
Yo, every time you say, yo, hear me out, yo, you say something ridiculous, yo.
Bro, fix Dweeb's teeth, bro. That little space bother
Remind me of my man MM, bro, man. I'm just saying.
Now, for real, it's a real question, yo. All right. If you could be in a superhero world, right? Superhero
Okay.
or supervillain, whatever. What would your power be, bro?
Oh, that's easy. I would have the power to f him without you knowing.
Yo, Dweeb, what?
I mean, you asked me a question. I was just
I would say mind control, but then life would be boring because you could just control everything. That'd be pretty trash. What superpower would I want? Y'all let me know. I'm gonna think about mine a little bit more.
being honest, it must be bad, bro. I'm just saying.
So you wouldn't have super strength, flight, super speed,
None of those.
invulnerability, immortality.
no.
You would have the power to have sex with my woman, and I wouldn't know about it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyways, Dweeb,
That's
we're
crazy.
doing a superhero video today. God damn it. All right, y'all. Now, I know Dweeb was tripping right then, yo. Come on, how are you gonna pick that power? That was kind of crazy. Now, if I bend his
I wouldn't
hand
wanna
over, he gonna
time
be
travel.
mad. But anyways, that's not what we're here for
I don't
today.
know. What would I wanna do?
We're here to talk about season 1 of The Boys. Oh my God, The Boys is goddamn insane, bro. I know y'all been watching season 3, and y'all probably want me to cover that, but you know I need those likes.
I would, if I could see an hour into the future. That's all I want to do. That'd definitely be my thing, because it's far enough where I could make decisions, but it's also short enough where I don't get consumed in trying to tell the future. I would do that for sure. And usually I'll only do it, use it sliding in DMs to see what the conversation is gonna be, so I could be like, that conversation's trash, not sliding. You know what I'm saying? See who trying to go to Dooney Land in a Dooney van. You know what I'm saying? Those is what I'm gonna be using my powers for. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? I don't really. Oh, and betting. I'm gonna use it on betting for sure.
15,000 of them Jones. I'll do season 2. And you know we gonna put the light going season 2 too. You feel me?
Wanted
But
to
before I
fly?
start
Okay.
breaking down the story of The Boys, let me give y'all a little
Telepathy?
premise of the story of The Boys, just in case y'all aren't watching it and you live under a rock.
I do.
Patrick, ain't you? You feel me, bars? I'm just saying. So The Boys is basically a superhero story / supervillain, you feel me? But in this world, everything is super realistic. A might have the power of super speed and do something terrible. I don't know, run into somebody and turn them into dust. Imagine if Barry Allen ran into a human being, bro. What do you think is happening to their body?
My.
That happens in The Boys. Or, I don't know, imagine you're Superman and you go to dap somebody up too hard and you smack their forearm off. Basically, real world physics apply in this story, bro.
That's
which
crazy.
is super awesome. It makes for some of the funniest.
Hey, somebody
ever.
send me the Amazon
Imagine
Prime.
you
I
gonna
need to
finger
watch
somebody
this.
with super strength, you gonna tear their clit off. I'm just saying. So in this story, my man Huey is the protagonist, the hero amongst humans, amongst other heroes. And there's also Butcher, Frenchie, Kimiko, Mother's Milk, Starlight. There's a whole bunch of characters. We're gonna talk about them. But today I am proud to bring you The Boys. Now the story would have started off with my man Huey, but there's this little prequel to the beginning of the story. It's an armed robbery that's been caught on film. Now this whole scene is hilarious because there's 2 little boys arguing over who's the best member of the fake Justice League or the Seven. Literally, y'all were walking a tight line on this one, yo. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how y'all didn't get any copyrights, but that's neither near or there. Now, they're arguing back and forth about this invisible guy, Translucent, and this guy, the Deep, who was a fake Aquaman. I'm not gonna lie to you,
That's crazy.
both of these niggas is lame, but I would probably go with Translucent in the fight because the Deep is a bum. We're gonna talk about him. Now, while this is happening, an armed robbery is taking place. And of course, they end up grabbing these kids as hostages. Now, May shows up, the fake Wonder Woman, and Homelander, who is the antagonist of our story, and a terrible, terrible human being with the powers of Superman, but he's way more diverse and intricate than just saying he's evil Superman done right. I hate when people say that because they literally have none of the similar personality traits of each other. Literally, they're just two different characters, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Now, Homelander immediately lasers these guys in their fucking face, and I instantly know, oh, this is for real. This is like real life superhero. These niggas is not playing. Why are you even trying to hold hostages when you see soups in front of you, bro?
Facts.
You know that you're basically a baby in their hands. Y'all are silly putty to a toddler.
Bruh, the first 15 shots ain't do nothing to this man, and you still over here dumping a clip. You're done. You're finished.
Right now, I swear to God.
I'm running, bruh. I'm running. First 3 shots let off. Them joints bounce off of him. I'm dipping. All right, I'm out of there.
God. But after this happens and we get the little introduction to what the superhero world is like, we meet Huey. Now, he works at this tech place. They be laying cable. You feel me? I said that because his girlfriend Robin made a laying cable joke, which really means taking a shit. It was weird. But anyways, Robin shows up and she's talking to him, and Huey has this problem. He's not very confident. This is a square. He's what Dweeb would be if he was in the story.
Yo, Sin, I heard that, man. F you.
Yo, Dweeb, my fault, bro. My fault. But basically, Huey's kind of soft, man. He has a problem with insecurities, which get brought up in season 2, but notably in season 3. And we'll talk about those as I make more videos. But he also has a self-confidence problem. He lacks it. He wants to ask his boss for a raise, but he doesn't because he's a pussy. Basically, cut and dry. Now, him and Robin are about to go have sex. They're a lovely couple. They're outside walking. Robin stops for a second and grabs his hands. They're holding each other in their arms. He's standing on the curb, she's standing in front of the curb, and literally in an instantaneous second, this nigga A-Train, the fake Barry Allen, the fake Wally West, the fake Flash looking ass. First off, he's the Black Flash, which is fire, but why did they make him lame as hell, bro? They made this man a drug addict in this show, bro. Somebody get this nigga a mentor, bro. Somebody talk to this nigga.
Addicted to speed. Bars.
They had to make the Black Flash lame, the only black character in the 7. Well, I guess Noir counts technically, but like not really though, bro. But it doesn't matter, bro. A-Train lame. But anyways, A-Train runs straight into Robin, bro. Remember when I told you in the beginning what would happen if the Flash ran into a human being? Well, this happened with A-Train. Her body literally combusted into guts and blood everywhere. There's intestines here, brain here, eyeballs here. She's dead. Like super dead though. Like literally her body has combusted into nothing but blood and guts. They're everywhere. Huey is covered in the blood of the lamb. No, I'm just kidding. But Huey looks like he just got in a wrestling match with a dead cow carcass in a fucking slaughterhouse, bro. There's literally blood everywhere on this guy. Now after this happens, of course they blow it over. A-Train tries to act like he is so sorry and apologetic. And they try to get this Huey to...
You are apologizing for somebody I was trying to go to Dooney Land with. And you destroyed her. You're done. You're dead to me.
Sign an NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement for some of y'all that don't know, which would basically make it so he can't talk about this. And all he would get for this...
Katie just requested it. Nah, bro. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
It's $45,000. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I understand where Huey was going with this. This was probably the love of his life, someone he saw a future with, which is crazy because as soon as he meets this other woman in his life, he literally doesn't mention her name again until season 3, bro. Which is crazy, but you know, whatever. He wouldn't take the $45,000, but the way that he moved on from her, you would have thought maybe he would have took the money. I would have took the money, bro. I'm gonna be honest. You can take the money and still get back at him. I don't understand, but anyways, moving on. So Starlight gets introduced into the story here. She basically is somebody that got brought up by her mom her entire life. She put her through all these stupid hero pageants and stuff. Shorty should have been on Little Tiaras and shit on TLC. I ain't gonna lie. Her life was basically a f***ed up TLC show, bro. Like, she would have been in the slot between 600-pound life and like My 8 Wives. You feel me? Like on some real shit. Or Hoarders. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Her life was crazy. But she's been training her whole life to be a part of the fake Justice League as well. And since there was an opening because Lamplighter retired, put that in quotes, retired. She goes to audition and she gets it. She goes to make her introduction to the Seven, and it's literally a fake conglomerate, bro. Everything here is just this big business. They're backstage telling her, oh, we love you. You're up 19 points among these people. You're great. Put your makeup on, all this fake bullshit, bro. I literally am looking at this shit like, this ain't no superhero show, bro. This is like big industry, bro. Vault is a big industry, bro. This is like the Amazon of superheroes, bro. Like literally they can ship any superhero to you for any need you have, bro. This is insane. Literally insane. But I digress. Now Starlight goes out to the front. The Deep introduces her. There's this whole moment. I'm thinking, oh, the Deep is kind of cool. And then I found out that this nigga is rapey, bro. This nigga literally raped Starlight, bro. So they go into this room. Oh, look, it's the Justice League room. This is where the Seven meet. This is Homelander's chair. And she says, so, you know, I didn't have a Homelander poster, but I did have like a Deep poster. Like, I hope that, like, you know, that's not, you know, like bad, you know, like, I hope that that's not a problem. And as soon as she turns around, bro, this is stroking his motherfucking meat, bro. This man is stroking his lobster tail, bro.
Yo, no, what in the, hey, yo, who was that one comedian who, y'all know who I'm talking about, all right? Well, what's his name, all right? That was out here just spanking the Johnson in front of, like, his coworkers. You're done. You're nasty. You're sick. Boy, ain't no way.
This man is beating his dick, if you didn't understand what I meant by the other innuendos I made.
Observe.
In front of her. And he's like, oh, relax. You said you had a crush on me, right? And I'm like, nigga, what?
See, in situations like this where my now I would never do that. That's crazy. But like in situations like this that I could look into the future to see how this ended up before I make my decision. You know what I'm saying? But whipping out the Johnson, you know what I'm saying, to get it on Stiffy before she look is nuts. Is actually, that's crazy.
Anyways, at this point, he basically blackmails her. She's about to leave and he's like, look, it's just a matter of how bad you want to be in the Seven. And of course, her whole dream is to be in the Seven, so she just obliges to eat this man's meat up. The crazy thing about this...
All right, Weinstein, you've been caught. You're done. We caught you. We caught you.
Moment is I found out that in the counterpart, the comic, because this is a comic adaptation or a live action adaptation of a comic, I'm sorry, that it was Homelander, A-Train, in the Deep in the original, or it might have been Black Noir. Like I think it was the Deep though. Was it the Deep? I can't remember, but basically all three of them raped her, bro, which is literally insane. I can't even understand what... How did that even happen, bro? Why did they write that into the comic? I don't get it. But anyways, I'm moving on. So Huey's in a gas station, right? He's seeing all these things at A-Train. There's like A-Train on the beer in the cooler. There's like an A-Train sign, A-Train on the magazine. He starts having a panic attack. He passes out in the gas station. After this, man, he had a long talk with his dad because he's like, Dad, I don't understand what's going on with me, bro. I can't stand this nigga, bro. I have to stop this shit, bro. I can't take this money. His dad is telling him like, yo, take this bread. Like normally, you know, I would have just told you what his dad said, but you know, I got to hit y'all with the hood translation. His dad was like, yo, gang. Hey, yo, look, man, it's your fucking dad, bro. Stop playing. So listen, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, son. I know that was your little shorty and all that, your little thopter and all that, your little Tatiana. Look, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Robin was cool, bro, but yo, she really wasn't really for you, son. I'm gonna be honest, yo. A lot of niggas that, you feel me? I'm one of those niggas. I've been cracking her every time, you feel me, you go to sleep. Like, you been hitting it, you go to sleep, she come out, you feel me, I've been hitting it, you feel me? Like, she been coming to my room, I ain't even go to get her, you feel me? That's how you know, like, come on, she been sniffing the dick, bro. She got a dick dart, you feel me? Like, I'm just saying, son, like, if I was you, man, I wouldn't think too hard about this, bro. That's 45 bands, bro. You know what we about to do with that money when you get it? We about to run it up, son. You know how much money we can get from 45 bands? Come on, bro, the key's going for 20 right now. I can get like 2 in a possible, you feel me? Come on, man, I'm just saying, bro. We could have, man, we could at least get like, probably run it up like 100 bands off that 45, and then we out of here after that. So you're not gonna sign it? Come on, yo. So you're not, yo, the car in the background, that's crazy, bro. I'm breaking the fourth wall. That's crazy, but you're not gonna sign it, son? That's crazy, this bitch ass nigga, bro. You a simp. So after this happens, you feel me, and we realize he's not taking the bread. He's back at the tech shop. Regular day, and then Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, I mean Butcher shows up. Bro, I am not gonna lie, bro. When I first saw Butcher, I knew that this nigga had an Australian accent before he even spoke. I said, oh, this nigga from Australia. This nigga look like he from the dark continent. Nigga been fighting Chimera ants his whole goddamn life. So he walks in because he finds out that Huey didn't take the bread. And he thinks because he didn't take the bread, he has an end.
Yo, it's good, it's good.
So he tries to use my man Huey, but we're gonna explain it. So he shows up and talks to Huey, and he's like, yo, Huey, come with me, bro. I'm about to take you somewhere. And he takes him to this smut bar. Basically, it's like this soup bar where they do drugs and have sex with each other. It's really weird, but a lot of seed.
A what bar?
Where they do drugs, take you somewhere. And he takes him to this smut bar, basically.
What state they in? By any chance?
It's like this soup bar where they do drugs and have sex with each other. It's really weird, but a lot of C listers and B listers, which is crazy that they call them that, but whatever. A lot of them go in there and they kind of like do all their guilty pleasures together, which is crazy. It's a big circle jerk of soups, but I mean, it doesn't matter. So they go in here because there's some video footage of A-Train where he's laughing about killing Robin. He's telling somebody like, yeah, I ran into that bitch. Dumbass should have stepped out the way, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I felt like I ran through a piece of paper.
Gotta load the Glockiana,
bro. Damn. Now back to Starlight. Well, she's in the bathroom cleaning up her mouth because the deep, raped her in the mouth. But, she literally calls it mouth rape later on in the season 3, I think, which is crazy because, like, that's insane to call it that, but, like, it was just wild. Now, this is crazy because, like, once she leaves the bathroom, right, Maeve is there too. Maeve's like, yo, clean up, yo, don't let them see you like this. Maeve probably been getting mouth raped a lot too, bro. I don't know what's going on. But, yo, this nigga translucent in the bathroom naked in the woman's bathroom. Bro, these niggas is horny, bro. And later on, I find out this nigga had a son, bro. Why are you acting like that? You're a father. This nigga is moving different, bro. I swear to God. So after this is where Huey and Starlight finally...
How did he lose his translucentness, though? Like, why didn't he just stay invisible? Not saying he should have been there, my man. Wow, but
because my man Huey sitting on the bench eating a glizzy, which is crazy, old glizzy gladiator, you nasty. But anyways, and my man Starlight, you feel me? Oh, my fault. My shorty Starlight, she's sitting beside him. They start exchanging words like, yo, what's going on? Are you all right? She was on the phone with her mom and shit. Huey done overheard the conversation. Been eavesdropping. They end up talking, chatting it up a little bit. You feel me? They was fucking with each other. This is their first encounter, but it won't be their last. So after this nigga infiltrates the Seven. The whole plan was basically to call up and be like, look, I'm gonna take the money, but I need an apology from A-Train. As soon as they'll do this, they'll set it up, they'll go into Vault, they'll take a little tracker thing. Well, it's not a tracker thing, it's like a little camera type joint with the audio joint. Wait, it's not a, bro, I'm messing up my gadgets. This ain't right, James Bond. What am I? It's a thing that records audio, basically, and he put it under the table. That was the whole thing. Now, he has to go to the bathroom first to kind of get it out. But the fucked up thing about it is this man Translucent is a pervert. So he's in the bathroom, invisible, watching this nigga Huey do it the entire time. Still? And I'm like, oh, shit. Well, this can't be good. Invisible pervert done seen it. So after this all happens, this man Huey gets dropped off at his tech job by Butcher and realizes Butcher done been using him this whole time. It is what it is. It happens, man. You feel me? And then he rips up the $45,000 check in front of Butcher, which is literally the stupidest thing I've ever seen. At least keep the money because your job sucks, but whatever. So he goes in and Translucent follows behind him. Of course, he's invisible because his skin is made out of carbon fiber. It's like this weird alloy that like becomes translucent. It's really weird when you think about it because it's not really like he's invisible, but anyways, he starts mixing this Huey up something serious. But don't worry because my nigga my nigga Butcher is here to save the day, and he rams into the building and smacks this nigga with an old hatchback. Nigga had Lois card from Family Guy, bro, and smacked this nigga.
Trying to watch TV.
I swear to God, sometimes I think your head's screwed on backwards. I mean, do you have any idea?
So Butcher and Translucent get the fucking mixing, bro. He bloodies Butcher up, and Butcher is so fire. He uses his blood from his mouth to spit it on Translucent to see where he's at. But this nigga Translucent is a superhuman, so he's just strong. Starts mixing this nigga Butcher up something crazy. But my nigga Huey came in clutch because he realizes carbon is super conductive, and he uses a cable cord to shock this nigga. And then he passes out. And I ain't gonna lie, they thought
shocking his booty cheeks to have him shaking like Shakira is actually one of the craziest things I've ever seen. All right? Amazon, you're done. You're done.
Killed this nigga, but you know, he was still alive. He's a superhero, so he's not gonna die from getting shocked. I mean, it is what it is. Anyways, they put this nigga in the back of the car. Now, earlier in the story,
I literally seen his butt cheeks illuminating. That's crazy.
I forgot to mention this, but we meet Madeline. Madeline is like not the CEO of Vault, but she's like the person in charge of like all the Soup's like stuff and what they're supposed to do, when they're supposed to do it, how they're supposed to do it. Now, Madeline and Homelander have a really weird ass relationship that we'll talk about soon. But Madeline gets blackmailed by this guy she's talking to. She's trying to sell one of her soups to him for $300 million, but he's like, nah, $200 million. And if you don't sell it to me for that, I might have to tell people about Compound V. Now, at the time, we don't know what Compound V is, but it sounds like something important because Madeline looked like she's seen a goddamn ghost. Now, Homelander overheard this because he has super hearing and he has x-ray vision. He's weird. Why would you eavesdropping it in? But, you know, whatever. And he don't really like this too much because Madeline is his, you feel me? That's his Yameener. So he goes and chases this nigga when he's in the jet with his kid. Now his kid sees him outside. He's like, Dad, look, it's a bird, it's a plane. His dad's like, nah, that's Homelander. He's like, why the fuck is And mid-sentence, this nigga Homelander eyes glow up and he lasers the entire plane. Blows this nigga's jet up. Oh my God, Joe, I can't even believe, like, oh my God, what happened to Virgil? Like, bro, this nigga blew his jet up. Now, after this, my nigga Butcher takes Huey to meet Frenchie because they have to find out how they're going to try and kill.
Yo, whatever type of coup de cat is out there that's going to have me blowing up, maybe I shouldn't say that. You know what I'm saying? I plan on getting on airplanes in my future. It's going to have me tracking down, you know what I'm saying, criminals and hitting them with laser beams. I need it. Where is it? Where is it? Point me in that direction.
Still translucent because they can't let this nigga go. There's no way. He's unseen their faces. They decide to put this nigga into an electric cage because it'll shock him. And they're trying to find out a way on how they're going to penetrate this nigga's skin. Pause on that. That was crazy. But this nigga Frenchie is basically one of the most fire niggas in the show. He's like the tech guy, bro. Well, Huey's like the tech guy, but he's the tech guy in the terms of weapons and killing people and drugs and getting their hands on anything they need, basically. Frenchie got the plug, bro. I'm not gonna lie, he's plugged in. He's the socket, and that's why I with him. At first, he didn't want to take the job, and Butcher owes him a bunch of money, so he was mad about it. But then he was like, man, shit, this nigga seen my face, so I guess I have to help you now. Anyways, after this, back at Vault, Madeline and Homelander are having a conversation. This is the first time things get a little weird. She touches his face and she's like, you have to let me protect you. And I'm like, it's a little weird. I'm just saying. Now, the reason why she brought him in here is because the Deep told her that he found scorch marks on the jet and they look like two high-intensity lasers the size of eyeballs. He was very specific on how he snitched. This nigga the Deep is literally 6'9", but he smells like seafood, so I mean, at least there's that. At least you smell like Red Lobster, I guess. But anyways.
When he me good, I take his ass to Red Lobster. You already know what I did to that thing. Ain't that right?
Homelander wasn't too happy about this nigga snitching, bro, so we went to confront him about it. Of course, the Deep denies, and then he just ends up apologizing because he's a big bitch. But Homelander, he's like, look, man, you're gonna make this right for me. Now go Shamu in the blowhole. And I was like, oh. Unfortunately, that was crazy. I know that must have caused emotional damage. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was the Deep, I wouldn't have let Homelander talk to me like that. But I mean, it is what it is. What's our friends Huey, Frenchie, and Butcher doing? Oh yeah, still trying to kill Translucent with a big ass bullet they made. He shot this nigga. His skin is impenetrable, bro. The bullet ricocheted all around the room. He's like, haha, you fucking idiots. I'm invincible. Back to the drawing board. Anyways, the Deep and Starlight, after this, they got a team up. A team up where two soups get together. They basically go stop some people. It gets televised. It's like a whole thing. I don't know, bro. Whatever. But anyways, it's crazy. But she is talking heavy to this, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. She basically, all right, I'm gonna give y'all a hood translation, yo, because this was too crazy. She said, yo, gang, it's your girl Starlight. First off, yo, Deep, stop fucking playing with me, bitch ass nigga. You know what it is. Oh, my fault, I forgot. I'm staying character. Yo, Deep, yo, I ain't gonna lie, like, I know that you think you all that and all that, but I'm gonna tell you something, yo. You need to stop playing with me. First off, you got that shrimp dick, and I ain't just saying that because you a seafood ass bitch. I'm talking about you got that little Yameener, bro. You got a microscopic penis. You put it in my mouth, and I was like, is it in yet? Man, that's crazy because my mouth is a big hole. But yo, if you ever fucking touch me again with your weird ass gills on your stomach, boy, I'ma smack the shit out you and blind you. You gonna be Stevie Wonder in that bitch. making songs on the piano like Ray Charles, you goofy bitch.
Bro,
Yo,
stop
she was
showing
talking
this
heavy
man
to
with his
that
booty
nigga.
to
I ain't
the
gonna lie,
screen.
talk to his soul. Just like Translucent was talking to Huey's soul right after this. He had a whole conversation with Huey about how, yo, bro, you not built for this life, bro. Like, just let me out the cage, gang. Come on,
Why don't
bro.
they just
Like,
throw
we
some
just-
paint
come on,
in
you
there
know
that
what
way
it
they can
is.
see
Like,
him?
like, come on, like, what are we talking about? Yo, this next part was crazy. I ain't gonna go into too many details because it was kind of boring, but the senator was at his little party, his little get together. He was talking crazy to Madeline. Madeline had this nigga set up, right? Had this nigga called Doppelganger, this weird ass nigga. He's gonna be very relevant in season 2 for a crazy part. But anyways, let's move on. Had this nigga Doppelganger having sex with his senator looking like some pretty ass woman. Now he puts a blindfold on this
Hold up, looking.
nigga, turns it
Whoa,
like,
whoa,
of
whoa!
course-
Had to skip. You know what I'm saying? Had to skip. I don't know what that was slipping through there. Listen, Twitch. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Don't ban me, please. YouTube. I need this.
First nigga probably feel like some nasty ass pudding, like. But anyways,
Boy! Oh, you're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're finished. You're finished.
he's taking pictures and shit to blackmail him. I just thought that was really funny, and I had to mention it because, oh my god, why was he doing that, man? Anyways, let's move on. Now they finally found the way to get rid of the Translucent, bro.
It's a shapeshifter. Nah, see. Never trusting blindfolds again in my life. Never. Not that I've ever used one of those, you know what I'm saying? But hypothetically, if somebody asked me, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna say no, because you might be a shapeshifter.
Bro. So what they did was they took really high intensity explosives and they stuck it up a place that isn't impenetrable. His insides. And how did they get it there? His asshole. They stuck explosives in his butt. Oh my god. At this point though, his tracking chip done went off and Homelander finds out that he's in this little vicinity. He starts flying around looking for him. They had to end up setting this explosion off to kind of confuse Homelander. But at this time, this nigga gets out the cage. He done pissed in the cup. You feel me? Turned the cage off, shorted it out. Gets out the cage. He about to leave. But then this nigga Huey balls up, man. This nigga Huey had balls of steel in this moment. He hit that motherfucking button so quick, boy, and blew this nigga Translucent up. And once again, he's got fucking ravioli all over him.
That's nasty.
Where's the meat?
Oh.
Like, it's Chef Boyardee looking ass nigga, bro. They really was on him. After this man Huey was a different nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He even stood up to his dad, told him he hate pizza rolls and shit. I said, okay, Huey, you a real nigga. Yo, this next part is not very relevant to the story, but I gotta talk about it, bro. So Madeline got this baby. She was breastfeeding it. This nigga Homelander was looking through the goddamn portrait of himself with x-ray vision and staring at her breastfeeding. I swear to God, this nigga is horny. All right, let's move on. This whole next part of the story is about A-Train, Pow Paw, his girlfriend, and Compound V. We find out that Compound V is basically the heroine of superheroes, bro. This is like,
Enchanted.
but it's not a downer. It's like a stimulant, but it's very addictive. It's very bad for your heart and stuff. It's just terrible for you. It could kill you. But A-Train and Pow Paw be taking this shit. They be shooting it up. These niggas is drug addicts. It is what it is, bro.
Superhero drug
you know,
addicts
whatever.
is nuts.
This nigga A-Train been taking it because he got this race against this other nigga that's super fast and he's trying to beat him, which is super pointless because the race was over in 1 second, literally. Like, they're f***ing faster than like sound. So it was like done.
Why would anybody watch this?
A-Train did win the race, whatever. That doesn't matter. The important part here is that Pow Paw had a fixer-upper kit that had Compound V in it. Now around this time we get the introduction of Mother's Milk, one of my favorite characters in the story. Big buff ass black dude. He's really cool, bro. You feel
Said
me? Butcher
Mother's
goes to
Milk?
meet him. They catch up. He hates Frenchie, by the way. And when he saw Frenchie for the first time, they started throwing blows. But that's not important. This nigga Mother's Milk is the GOAT. And they probably call this nigga Mother's Milk because this nigga drank his milk as a kid, bro. This nigga is a big burly ass nigga. This nigga has strong, dense bones. Like, I'm just saying, like, get strong as shit. Why do you have so many muscles? But anyways, let's move on. They end up sneaking into Pow Paw's place and they set up some security cameras and stuff to watch her. Now she owes her landlord some bread because she's a B-lister. She don't make no money. You feel me? She broke. So she tries to fuck her landlord basically to try to like be like, yo, you feel me? Let's come up to some sort of agreement. She starts riding this.
This is the what I seen, you know. This is what I seen on Twitter, you know. I said, hold on, what kind of show is this?
Your face, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was like, okay, yo, this seemed kind of cool. You feel me? Like, I want shorty ride my face. And you know, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It bloated. This nigga killed him with
Are we just gonna skip that just in case, you know what I'm saying?
thighs. You know what women be like, yo, my thighs will
Lord
kill
Vader
you,
was
bro.
good.
She meant that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. So they go in and they ask her about Compound V. They don't blackmail her, and she gives them some information. At the end of this episode, though, things start to heat up because this man D had found the box. that had translucent tracking chip and his body in it, and a message on it saying, "We're coming for you."
Milk
and I
is
was
not
like,
good for you at all.
okay. Pause. Who are you coming for? Anyways, let's move on. So Frenchie and the others go into this building that they got information from Pow Paw for to find the Compound V, but they end up finding another character that's very relevant in our story, Kimiko. Now, we don't know her name's Kimiko yet, but I just told y'all because y'all probably already seen it, and it doesn't matter. Kimiko is a soup. She is, I think, Asian descent, I believe. I don't know exactly. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know y'all dweeb ass niggas will think she is, but whatever. Kimiko, she doesn't talk. She's very rabid, yo. They walk in here, he sees her in a fucking cage room, and for some reason Frenchie thought it'd be a good idea to open the fucking door, even though Mother's Milk was like, Frenchie, don't do that. Soon as he opens the door, yo, she flies out of the room, kills all of the people in there, even tries to get at them, so they lock themselves in the room. She was out here punishing these niggas. I'm talking about Mickey, cut, weave, kick. The one that saw her, yo, and he ain't want to get smoked by her, so he shot himself in the head. That is fucking insane, bro. They must have been doing some terrible shit to her, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Now, this next part, we're getting off the beaten path a little bit, but I gotta talk about it. The Homelander and Maeve were pretty much tasked with getting on the airplane and stopping these hijackers. They get up there and they do it. They kill him, but this dumbass Homelander shoots a laser at the guy that's got a gun to the fucking pilot. The pilot dies and he breaks the whole front of the plane. So now we can't fly the plane. What kind of an idiot is this? And instead of trying to save anybody, this grabs Maeve and was like, yo, we just gotta get out of here. There's little girls crying like, please stop, Homelander. He's like, get the fuck back. He's about to shoot them with lasers. That's when I realized, yo, well, not exactly.
Imagine smoking the mission and then leaving everybody to die. Like, ah, dang, I messed up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got it though. You know, I'll make sure they don't mention me in the news, but they mention every single last one of y'all's names. So is there any last words y'all like to, man, come on.
Exactly when I realized, this is when I truly knew that this nigga Homelander was literally fucking insane, bro. This man, he's insane. Now, Kimiko is running rapid and they're trying to find her, bro. They end up finding her at this subway. They're chasing her, but A-Train's also looking for her because he realizes this stuff about Compound V, he needs her. He ends up grabbing her, starts beating her head at like 58 million miles an hour on the side of the wall. I'm like, God damn. If she wasn't a soup, she was getting smoked, bro. Let's just be honest. But this man Frenchie had the smart idea to call people and be like, hey, look, it's A-Train. And I'm like, bro, you know, that was actually a good idea, Frenchie.
That looked like something totally different behind the wall.
After this, Homelander switches up the whole fucking plane shit. He tells everybody, oh my God, it's a travesty. If we had got there sooner, if we had known about this sooner, if we were in Congress and we were a part of the states, you feel me, their military force, we would have been able to stop this. I hate Homelander, yo. It's fucking gaslighting ass nigga. But anyways, A-Train had confronted his girl earlier about the Compound V, and you know, he was like, yo, who did you tell? So we took her to some place in Cuba. He goes here, talks to her. He already done told Homelander about everything, and he kills his girlfriend. He shoots her up with fucking heroin, bro. A lot of it. Makes her have an overdose. I'm like, oh nah, this is tripping. Moving on from this though, we get to the Believe Expo, which is fucking insane. It's a whole bunch of Christian soups and just a bunch of brainwashed Christian people. But the key important thing of this is that Homelander makes this dumbass speech that Madeline doesn't like, and that this man Huey don't blackmail this nigga Ezekiel. Now Ezekiel, we seen him at the smut bar earlier in the story. He was like making out and touching on all these people. He's weird as shit, bro. But Huey was like, oh man, you had sex with me at the smut bar not too long ago. Your dick was so long and perfect. I was like, pause. So he ends up blackmailing Ezekiel basically, which leads to Starlight's speech, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. You know I gotta hit y'all with the hood translation. She got up on that stage and said, yo, what the fuck it is, gang, it's your girl Starlight. Listen, all of y'all bitches is brainwashed. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm gonna come all the way clean. Like, I don't know why y'all think that everything is sweet. It's not sweet. There's nothing sugary about this situation. They tell y'all the soups is perfect. We are not perfect. I ain't no virgin. I be getting my back blown out. My nigga Huey be in my guts. He took me to a hotel and all that. Y'all gotta stop letting them tell you how to live your life, honey. Your body, your choice. Which is really relevant, you know, right now because fuck Congress, bro, and fuck the Supreme Court. America right now. Like, how y'all gonna overturn Roe versus Wade? Nice. Like, not to get political, you feel me, but come on, bro, what type dumbass shit? But anyways, moving on. Starlight was talking heavy to them. Now this man Madeline done caught this nigga Homelander watching her through the painting at this point, yo, and she's like, I see you watching me. why don't you come in? I was like, hold on, like what you mean come in? Like what we about to get into for real? She walk in there, bro, and let this nigga watch her, bro, fucking do the, oh, this nigga's weird, bro. He's weird.
Nah, bruh. Nah. That's actually crazy. That is actually crazy.
Had this nigga laying on her lap and shit. Like, man, come on, bro. Anyways, after this, Black New Water put up on Frenchie and Kimiko, yo, and he gets to mixing Kimiko, bro, badly. Basically kills her. But he doesn't know that she can regenerate, so he leaves. But then she regenerates. She's fine. Kimiko's fine. But she definitely got punished. Black Noir like that. I don't know why keep trying to play on my nigga, bro. But anyways, Starlight's on the news after this whole thing done happened, bro. They're basically making fun of Starlight. They're like, I just want to know what nigga shoved his dick in her mouth. I'm like, God damn. Now, something very important happens after all of this. We find out that these niggas have been pushing off Compound V as the fucking polio vaccine. And all the kids that had this shit got superpowers. No Soup was born naturally. It's all literally been this fake polio vaccine, bro. I'm like, bro, what kind of fucked up, convoluted ass demonic shit is that? Y'all were putting this weird ass liquid in these kids. Y'all didn't even know what it was gonna do. That shit is literally insane, bro. Oh my God. Anyways, we meet this nigga Mesmer after this little fat, chubby ass nigga. Now he wants to talk to Mesmer basically because Mesmer can find out stuff about Kimiko, things like that. And Mother's Milk was like, oh, this is what I can do for you. I can tattoo fuck no on my ass. I ain't gonna lie, yo, this Mother's Milk funny as hell. Now, while they're off meeting fucking fat ass Mesmer and all that, Huey goes to an AA meeting with this nigga for soups, bro. He in there talking heavy to these niggas, bro. He's in there, bro. Let me tell y'all what this nigga said. He said, all right, crikey, mate. All of y'all bitch ass niggas in here, listen up, right? Y'all niggas need to get your shit together, all right? I know this Australian accent's fucking crikey. This fucking trash, mate. But all of y'all are fucking trash. Y'all in here, where your fucking guts at? Where your gusto at? Y'all niggas are fucking crikey. Y'all yo, I know my Australian viewers mad as hell right now. Yo, I'm sorry, yo. I had to do it, though. Nah, he was talking heavy to the niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Now, Starlight's mad about this whole deep situation. And literally, Madeline's like, look, man, she done made a big scene about this. We gonna have to relocate you. You're gonna have to take a sabbatical from the Seven. And you're gonna have to apologize, bro. This nigga is down bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Now, they meet this fat nigga Mesmer, bro. And basically, for Mesmer's help, Mother's Milk is gonna let him see his kid for a little bit. He goes to see his kid. I'm not gonna talk about it, but this nigga literally walks up to his kid and says, hey, look at your dad. And she's like, hi, Charles. And he's like, oh, this is for you so you can get to know me better. And she's like, I don't have a DVD player.
That's crazy.
Yo,
is that a VHS?
Yo, this nigga, yo. Like, why does he do that to this? Yo, if this car come by one more time, bro, I'm gonna turn to Homelander in a minute, bro. I swear to God. So anyways, they got this nigga deep in the middle of fucking nowhere, bro. Like, where is he at right now, bro? This nigga's in Vermont, bro. Like, he shot on my speed. You feel me? Now they got this nigga in the middle of fucking nowhere, bro. Now, Homelander done found out a lot of information because this nigga Mesmer done snitched. This nigga turned into Shanks. As soon as he helped these niggas out, he went and told this nigga Homelander everything. He breaking it down, yo. He like, oh yeah, so I found out this nigga Huey Campbell, right? Starlight's boyfriend. He's like, oh yeah, this is the nigga that killed Translucent. And they were like, whoa, how the f did Huey kill Translucent? He's like, exactly. What if he had help? This man A-Train looked her dead in her eyes and said, you been sleeping with him? You bitch. I said, yo. So Homelander is questioning her very intensely. She gets to stand up because she's like, I didn't do it. He's like, sit the f down, MSA. Puts his goddamn laser beams on her. I was like, oh shit. If it wasn't for May vouching for her, yo, she would have got fucking smoked in here, bro.
Shut the fuck up. I will fucking laser you with aliens in your eyes and explode your fuck.
Homelander is not playing with these. I don't know why they keep playing with nigga Homelander. So Maeve is now responsible for this nigga Starlight. Huey wants to leave now because he's like, oh, I can't do this. I feel like I'm lying to Starlight. This nigga Butcher calls him a bitch. That's a whole thing that they're going through, bro. These niggas basically need to be together the way that they be acting, bro. But anyways, this leads to Huey going back to his crib and this nigga A-Train runs into him because now he knows what he looks like, where he lives at. He's like, you didn't think I would fucking find you? So he's like, yo, whoa, I know you want to kill me right now, but I got that V. He shows him some of the V. I'm like, oh man, this nigga A-Train is a druggie, bro. Literally, bro. This bitch Kimiko sneaks in through the vent. While he's talking to this nigga A-Train, bro, she walks up and hits this nigga's leg hard as shit with a crowbar. His whole leg bone came out.
Yo, look, that's one of my other fears. Not only getting poked in my eye, like my kneecap bending the other way. All right, that pain. If y'all ever ran down a hill as a kid and your leg locked and you did a front flip, we all been there. All right. Ever since then, my ankles, my kneecaps, my eyeballs. Them 3 things. Listen, you fake like you won't touch them, all right? I'm mink. I'm button mashing, all right?
Are you insane? Stop attacking. Immediately.
On the ground like, oh shit. Now this next part is kind of crazy. This nigga took multiple L's already, bro. He on a sabbatical. He literally broke a dolphin out. It died by getting flown out of his van when he slammed on brakes, and then a truck ran over it. Now he's in this fucking hotel room. He's fucking this woman. She's like, let me see your gills. She starts fingering his gills. It's hurting him. She literally rapes this nigga. But I don't even feel bad about it because he raped somebody else. Like, I know 2 wrongs don't make it right, but nigga, fuck you. Now, after this man Butcher done ran up on Mesmer. He sees this nigga in this train station. This man Mesmer tried to dip off. Yo, Butcher was not playing with this nigga. He starts mixing them up in the bathroom. Yo, pause. That was crazy. Anyway, he starts fucking them up. Mickey. He lets this nigga read his mind so we can show him that he's about to kill him, and then starts slamming his head on the sink until he's dead.
Imagine.
I'm like, oh man. All right, let's fast forward to see what this nigga Homelander's doing. Homelander goes to see his dad, or the guy that was watching him when he was a kid. But his dad, in quotations, called this nigga a subject immediately. Treats this nigga like he's nothing. So he goes to tell Homelander the truth about this girl, Rebecca, who was Butcher's wife that's been missing. Now, Rebecca basically slept with Homelander, but I think he raped her. I'm not really sure how it happened. I don't remember. We'll talk about it in season 2 when it's really relevant. But this nigga tells him that Rebecca got pregnant with his kid, but died during birth, and so did the child. This man Homelander has this conversation with him, and he's like, I'm the world's greatest hero. This nigga said, you are the world's greatest failure. I said, oh my God. Now, after this, everything is kind of okay for the moment because Butcher done gave the V to the CIA, and the CIA done talked to Madeline. They're basically telling her, yo, you're fucked. Yo, you're gonna pull the bill, all of this stuff, because we know about Compound V, all this shit. But then it happened, bro. They done sent a super terrorist to basically blow up this whole government building on fucking TV, national television, bro, to the point where they had to send Homelander in. Bro, these niggas are 7 steps ahead because of this nigga Gustavo. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I forgot the nigga name. Is it Ed or Edward? I forgot the nigga's name in this, but it's a nigga that played Gus from Breaking Bad, if y'all know about that. Also, yeah, Breaking Bad is a fire show, you feel me?
All right, look, 10 out of 10, I'm glad you said that, because I'm here to die on this stake, all right? First couple seasons, bangers, all right? Bangers, absolutely fire, all right? After old boy popped up who really owned the drugs that's in this show, right? The season after that joint started tanking, I ain't gonna lie. I give Breaking Bad like a 7.8 out of 10, all right? Go ahead, get that dislike button ready. I don't care. Okay? I don't care.
Ain't gonna lie. But anyways, moving on. Homelander went, smoked the super terrorist, it's smoking everybody. It literally doesn't matter. The fucked up thing is in this next part, they're at their safe house, but Black Noir and a bunch of people show up, and everybody gets caught except for Butcher and Huey because they were away at the time. Now, Huey, Mother's Milk, and Frenchie, they eventually break out, and while this is happening, Butcher done met up with Madeline. Now, this Butcher is talking heavy to Madeline and has her strapped up with explosives. But while we're waiting on Butcher and Madeline, let's see what's happening with Huey. Now, Huey and everybody are in this building. They're escaping, but they're about to get gunned down, and who shows up to save the day? Starlight. Starlight saves him, but fucking A-Train shows up. Jesus Christ, bro. Give it a break already. You're a junkie. Anyways, Homelander's in the crib, yo. He shows up to where Madeline and Butcher is. This part is insane, bro. This bitch got a bomb strapped to her.
You said Breaking Bad is mid to you? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Chest, like I told you. And Homelander just lasered Madeline in the face. Now, Butcher hits the explosives, and I'm thinking like, oh, this nigga done killed himself. But then we see Butcher in the yard. Starts coughing, he gets up. And I'm like, what is happening? Homelander's there. He said, oh, you can thank me for saving you later. And then we see it, bro. The end of season 1. Rebecca's standing there with her son. Homelander's son is still alive, and so is Rebecca. And oh my God, bro, after this, bro, I know y'all want to see and hear about season 2 because Jesus Christ, I can't believe that shit happened.
All right, I got to get Amazon. All right, I got to get Amazon Prime. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to go ahead and send me a login on Discord or Instagram or something, go ahead, holla, log in real quick. You know what I'm saying? You can watch The Boys. I'm going to watch it. All right? It's a banger show. We might have to watch this in Discord on Sunday, you know? I'm not going to lie. But listen, Sin, this was a fantastic breakdown. Will I buy Amazon? Will I buy it though? the question. How much is it, bro? I don't even know how much it is. I need to figure that out. Because the boys single-handedly might have to get it. All right? Because that new Money Heist redo they did, the Korean version, butt cheeks. I ain't gonna lie. The camera style is pretty decent, but it's not the original. You know what I'm saying? So I need a new show to watch, and the boys just might be it. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. Until the next time I see y'all. Peace.
Who said we ain't bout it? Test the gang and you'll get touched. She ride it, Kawasaki, roll my blunts and keep it quiet. Money is the motive, so we keep it on our mind. You'll get put in the stretcher, yellow tape, so please don't try.